Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Blanco the Slime. In today's video, we are going to be going over Marvel Spider-Man 2's main villains so far that are confirmed. But before we do that, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. It really helps the small YouTube channel grow, and I greatly appreciate it. And it also helps with the YouTube algorithm. Now, let's get right into it. This is some new footage right here shown of Craven facing off with the symbiote Spider-Man. It looks absolutely insane. I'm really excited for the villains in this game, man. Craven looks sick. His speed, his agility. You know, I kind of wondered how they would incorporate him into the game, being that he's, you know, pretty much a human being and not like some supernatural freak. But he does have enhanced abilities, enhanced human abilities, that is. And I like that he's actually a competitive foe, it looks like, because, you know, Peter in this clip does have the symbiote suit on, and Craven still looks like he stands a very good chance, and he's a very formidable opponent. The scene here is absolutely sick. You can see Craven with his hunter instincts. He picks up really fast on the fact that the bell behind him did mess with the symbiote suit that was attached to Peter. And he did tell him, he said, "I could sense that there's a beast in you. Why don't you let it free?" So it seems that he's all about the competition, man. But you can see right there, he's using the sound to mess with the symbiote. But Craven's all about the competition, man. He wants to see Peter unleash it. He wants to see Peter at his worst and at his most barbaric state in the symbiote suit. And I'm all here for it, man. Craven's not scared of a battle, and he's just an iconic Spider-Man villain. I don't remember him being in any Spider-Man games, especially not any recent ones. So this is going to be absolutely dope. I can't wait to go against Craven in Spider-Man 2. Now, next, of course, we do have Venom. And Venom is obviously the most iconic villain, probably outside of Green Goblin, in the Spider-Man franchise. And Venom looks absolutely sick in this game. I can't even say that enough, with enough emphasis. I mean, he's huge. He looks so strong and just so diabolical. I really like the size ratio of Venom to the Spider-Man. Just look at him, man. He's like 3 times the height of our Spider-Man. I mean, that's what a proper Venom should look like. Excuse me. A proper Venom should look like this, man. Absolutely huge. Look at him. I paused it right here so you can see it. Just look at that, man. That's magnificent. Insomniac nailed it, man. Say what you want about Insomniac's takes on Spider-Man. Their Venom looks absolutely sick. Now, next up, of course, Prowler was confirmed. He was in the Miles Morales Spider-Man game. I'm excited to see him come back. I feel like he was dope in the Miles game. I'm expecting him to have some upgrades, maybe in his equipment or his abilities in this game, you know, come back a little bit better after getting beaten by Miles. Of course, he has his relationship with Miles and the family ties, so we're going to see, you know, dive deeper into that in the next Spider-Man game. So that's also going to be dope. Can't wait to see it. Prowler is one of my favorite villains as well from back in the days in the comics. I like his aesthetic, and I think Insomniac nailed that too, man. They really get these concepts down packed with Spider-Man and all the villains. I really like Insomniac's takes on Spider-Man, man. And as much as some people don't like them, I think they're absolutely fantastic. But now, let's move on. Of course, Lizard was also confirmed in the first trailer. This is some new gameplay footage of a boss fight with Lizard. He looks absolutely sick, bro. Absolutely sick. And I know I'm saying this pretty much about every single villain, but just look at this face-off between Craven, symbiote Spider-Man, and Lizard. The cinematics, the graphics, the attention to detail. It's absolutely amazing. You know, I'm happy that they went with Lizard that actually looks like a lizard and not like Lizard from the Spider-Man movies, because that design was absolutely atrocious. Maybe Insomniac should just make the next Spider-Man movie at this point. But so in the back, I will have gameplay footage of a boss fight with Lizard. And one thing I do want to point out, you can see when he's getting hit, when Lizard is getting hit by Spider-Man, his head is kind of bobbing, you know, with the hits. It's bobbing, it's moving. It doesn't look unrealistic like in the first game. I think that's a big gameplay mechanic that they improved, is the way that the bosses flinch when they're getting hit. You know, it actually looks like they're getting hit and not like they're made out of, you know, Teflon. But I like that this lizard design is just a pure lizard, no genes. You know, he has an actual snout. It's not a flat face. But let's move on to the next one, man. Taskmaster. He didn't have a big role in the first game. I was really disappointed with that because, of course, Deathstroke is one of my favorite villains, and although he's from the DC universe, Taskmaster is almost like a Deathstroke in the Marvel universe. He pretty much is a Deathstroke. But of course, he had a very small role in the first Spider-Man game. I'm expecting him to be a much bigger boss and actually have, you know, a proper boss fight and not just be a side mission. He looks really dope. I like his design, so hopefully they give him the credit that he deserves. And next up, of course, is Mysterio. Now, this isn't 100% confirmed, but it pretty much was in a recent trailer of Spider-Man 2. A lot of people are speculating that Mysterio is going to be making an appearance. Mysterio's dope, man. He was in the most recent Spider-Man movie. Well, not the most recent one, the one before the most recent one, Far From Home, Spider-Man Far From Home. I wonder the storyline they're going to go with him. Is he going to be like kind of a good guy at first and turn into the bad guy just like he did in the movie? Or are they going to have their own take on it? We'll have to wait to find out, but I'm definitely interested to know. Insomniac, like I said, man, they've been nailing these things left and right, so I'm really curious to see, you know, the take they'll have on Mysterio. And then after Mysterio, of course, we have Black Cat. Now, Black Cat's not really too interesting. She's more of a basic character and, you know, I'm not really too interested in the Black Cat storyline, but of course she is part of the lore of Spider-Man, a big part of the lore of Spider-Man, and we'll see where their relationship goes. Will Spider-Man leave MJ for Black Cat? Will Black Cat actually, you know, maybe die in this game? I don't know why. I have a feeling that she will, and that it will really, you know, break Peter's heart, maybe go full-on savage with the symbiote. But moving on to the next one, we have Tombstone, of course. Tombstone, just like Taskmaster, was just a side mission boss in the first Spider-Man game. Hopefully they give him a little bit more screen time. He's really creepy looking. He's big, he's strong, and he just looked menacing, man. He's like a big brolic undead biker looking dude. He just looks absolutely insane. And hopefully he gets, again, a little bit more props, because I would definitely like to see him be a main boss. But now let's move on into some honorable mentions. I will have some new symbiote gameplay playing in the background as I close this out. But of course, Scorpion and, you know, the rest of the Sinister Six, excluding Doc Ock, will be in this game. It's already been confirmed. I don't expect them to be main bosses, though, being that they already were in the first game. I could see Scorpion and the Sinister Six kind of now moving into that side mission boss role, and Tombstone and Taskmaster kind of moving into the more main one. But anyway, that pretty much wraps it up for, you know, the villains that have been confirmed so far for Marvel Spider-Man 2. I'm really excited. If you enjoyed today's video, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. It takes 1 second and it really helps the small YouTube channel grow. Peace out, boys.